I hope you enjoyed your weekend and you did all what you want. You enjoyed every minute away from the boring classes and exams. So let's start our class. Okay, last time just we took some, we like learn some verbs that we are using too much in our daily lives. So we will revise it a little bit. We will try to remember some of the verbs. So here is the first activity. You will tell me or remind me of some of the verbs you learned last time. So, and I'll write it on the board. So, anyone here to tell me any verb? Yes. Learned. Yeah, learn. Learn. The verb learn. So let's start that. Okay, anything else? Okay, eat. Yeah, this is my favorite part. You know that I love food too much. Okay. Okay, anything else? Drink. It's a good one. Yeah, eating, so it's like combined with drinking. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, walk. Yeah. So you like walking in your weekend? Oh my gosh, just you're such a sportive guy. Okay, and just deal with another thing we are doing while we're working out, which is running, exactly. So run. Okay, any other verbs? Like study. Yeah, you like studying on the weekend? Are you kidding me? So hard. Okay, study. Okay, any other verbs? Okay, work. Yeah, it's good. What else? Okay, that's enough. No need to think about it. Okay, so that's about the verbs. Last time also we discussed what are the main parts of the essay, how to write an essay, and how the essay is structured. So anyone to remind me which parts to start with while writing the essay? Anyone? Yes, the introduction. So the introduction is where we are introducing our ideas to the readers. So we are giving them a hint what they are gonna face or read after a while. Okay, so what was the next part of writing an essay? Anyone? Yes, the body. So the body is the place where we are writing all of our ideas. And sometimes it's like from 3 to 4 paragraphs. Okay, so we are like demonstrating our ideas to the readers. Okay, so the last part, anyone? Yes, correct. It's the conclusion. So the conclusion where we are summing up all the ideas briefly and writing them in like 3 or 4 phrases in order to like concluding and like giving them a brief summary of what we did. So now we will move to discuss what we are gonna do for today's lesson. Okay, guys. So we will move to discuss what we were gonna do for today's lesson. So let's start with the parts of today's lesson. What we're gonna do for today. So we will begin by reading the story of Cinderella, which will be like 10 minutes to read it. Then I recommend you to take notes that we will be discussing at the end of your read. And then just after we will like observing the progressive past tense in the story of Cinderella, we will instruct how this tense is structured and how to convert any verb into this tense. And then we will have like some practice on the tense. We will have to practice on how to use it, and then we will write an essay. We will start by brainstorming some ideas out of the story of Cinderella, and we will use this outline in order to write the first draft. This first draft will be like given a feedback, like be corrected. It will be corrected, and you will be given a feedback on the mistakes you made. Let's move on. So, what are you? So, let's move to the learning outcomes. What you're expected to learn at the end of today's lesson. So you will practice on reading. You're expected to have improved reading skill, and then you will learn how to use the progressive past tense by the end of today's class. The third thing is you will be instructed in detail how to write an essay. The parts of an essay. We discussed it before, but just we will have an insight, more deep insight in how to write an essay. And yes, just through this writing, you will use the grammatical structure, which is the progressive past tense. You will use it and learn how to use it to write a full sentence, and just combining those sentences in a logical order in order to create the essay. So let's move to the next point, which is the assessment. You have an assignment to do at the end of today's class. So what you're gonna do, you will choose a character of the story, any character, just choose whoever you want, and you write an essay on your opinion about this character. What do you think about him? And just you will include also the main ideas of the story. What did you understand from the story? What did you learn from the story? All of that, just I want you to use the progressive past tense as much as you can. You will use other tenses as you were taught before, but please try to use the progressive past tense as much as you can. And the grading criteria will be posted on the online platform. You will find it there on AutoClass. And the deadline, I think it's posted also there, but I think it's tomorrow at 8 p.m. So thank you.